and I was watching this guru. Well, he's not a real guru. He's fucking around. But he like he's self-proclaimed providing self-help anecdotes like a life coach would.
Mm-hmm.
And one of his anecdotes is like, if you want to have a good day, start with a mighty shit. And I was like, okay. And he just goes off.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel pretty good after taking a pretty good poop. I wish I had started my stream like 2 seconds before this, behind the video.
But when I saw it, he has like a bunch of clips where he's saying shit like that. Like one of them, he's saying like "fuck your job," like it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's not gonna make a difference, and and he says,
Well, entirely wrong.
he's saying
Why is
shit.
he so right?
He's saying shit. It's pure satire though, but it's just a lot of people resonate with it, you know. And he was saying shit like,
This is not really wrong.
your boss is not your friend. Your job is not your family. He's
Yeah.
like, the moment you call in sick, or and your boss is asking you like, "Hey, how are you feeling?" He doesn't give a shit about how you feel. He just wants you to get back to work and make him the money. But the thing is that because it's like this Indian guy and he has this accent, it just comes out so fucking good. Like he does like a whole like slew of these like self-help videos, and one of them is for people who work in an office environment is like, fuck your PowerPoint presentation. It's like,
Oh my god.
there is no power to this point, and there's no point in this power. It's like he just keeps going. He's like, it's really good.
That's incredibly deep.
So deep.
So deep.
So deep.
It's so deep. It's not like
Did you see YouTube? The whole uproar about YouTube right now. The
What
whole
the hell's going on with YouTube?
they changed their policies in regards to monetization of videos.
No.
And swearing.
Oh, okay.
So if you swear on a video now, you'll be demonetized.
What?
Wait, did we all turn into children?
Yeah, no kidding.
No swearing! And then meanwhile, all these kids are like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about?
I was surprised. I thought people were overreacting to it, like saying like maybe it was like something specific. Like I saw one guy posted a video saying, if you swear within the first 15 seconds of the video, it'll be demonetized, but after that you can swear. Not, so he did the test, but he still got demonetized. And then after that, it was the YouTube explanation. Like if you read the rules, is very vague. It says like you can curse, but not too much. It's like, okay, what's too much? So the same dude released another video, like a part 2 to his original one. He waits the 15 seconds and he looks at the screen and he goes, "Fuck." He says, "Okay, that's one swear word. Let's see if it gets demonetized."
I like how he's tempting fate.
Yeah. So,
Take this fate.
but it's just I don't get it, man. I don't understand why they have to go down that route. And sorry, maybe it's not demonetized. Some people are saying demonetized, and some people are saying a lower monetization rate. So like if you curse in your videos, automatically you'll be hit with like an age restriction. So like if somebody wants to see your video, they have to log in. They have to have an 18 plus account, which needs to be verified, and so on and so forth. And yeah, which just makes it harder to get to your viewers, right? YouTube is they are fucking up. It's
Yeah, no kidding. They're like ruining. They're basically ruining YouTube.
Did you guys used to have a good time? We don't remember.
You're not Pepperidge Farm. You're just some plain those break time cookies. But because when I saw that today, I said to myself, "Holy shit, man! It is we're not that old, but to me,
No.
the internet, man, like when we were dabbling around in it in our 20s, maybe even our late teens, it was like the Wild
Yeah.
West. Everything goes.
The whole world's changing. Even I see that now. Our time is pretty much past. They don't want folk like us no more. It's their rules will be damned with you.
I totally remember and missed that.
Yeah, I really
Like,
missed
we're
that.
all adults. I don't understand what the fuck's going on,
Yeah.
but okay.
I really missed how the internet was like the Wild West, where anything goes, everything was there. And not that there wasn't censoring, they still kept like, some crazy shit off the internet as best as they could. But
Well,
like,
like, there's a vast difference between some guy like, I don't know, just talking shit about, let's say, women. Like, they can't drive, blah, blah. And then some it's really intense shit where this guy's like, okay, let's kill some black people today. This is why we should be highlighting this. You know what I mean? Like, it was super fucking racist back in the day.
oh
Like,
yeah.
super racist. There was entire channels based off that. Like, kill all, N-words. But, yeah, all that shit, like, it was
Jesus.
fucked up.
Wait, was there?
Yeah.
Entirely.
I honestly don't remember that, but I might not have been really looking for it.
Pretty much.
I guess, but
Like, hey, Dan, do you know who Andrew Tate is?
well, okay, now I could definitely say I know, but that's also because
But do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just, oh, shit's fucked up.
I don't know. I just feel
Like,
like,
to me,
yeah.
go ahead.
I was just gonna reiterate again that I just feel like the days of the good old days of the internet is pretty much over. Everything is corporate, everything is owned, and everything needs to be
gonna
family
buy
friendly
it.
to be monetized.
I'm gonna get by it with a lot of beeps. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Every time I swear, you get a beep, and they go, "There you go, YouTube. Enjoy." You don't know what the fuck I said, and the entire time, you know what the beep I said. All you beeping knows that you beep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he gets like
Come
real
follow me on
risky with his
Patreon to see what I
beeps.
really said.
He gets like really risky with his beeps. I hate those fucking beeps. It's like, oh.
Oh, absolutely. Like fuck that shit. What's wrong with these people? Like, when you get this kind of when you get this kind of like mentality going around where you have to watch everything you say and do and this and this and this, you're gonna get like fuck when people tell you, oh, it's for the government or the secret corporation of blah, like you would hear on the internet, like all the conspiracy shit. Just take it primal. Like when you restrict somebody from doing something for too long, bad shit happens. Like that's why people rape people. It's not because they go, you know what, I feel like going outside and raping folk. It's like people like Raj who can't get any, get frustrated,
What?
and then might go out and try to do something stupid.
Is there a new character being introduced here?
There is now.
No, it was this guy
Oh my
we used to know. Like he it sounds like he had something super heavy against women. He's like, yo, fuck these sluts, blah 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 blah. Like he was mad, but he was mad because he continuously got refused. Like he was a short guy. He's Indian, obviously. Yeah, but like it's because he got turned down so often that just eventually you're gonna be like, yo, fuck these bitches. And like personally, I don't blame him because, you know, if someone continuously called you like whatever every day, all the time, denied you this, XYZ, blah blah, you're gonna get resentful. That's just how it happens.
Okay, wait. Did Raj take care of himself?
For what he's 5'4", and according to him, it's because he's also Indian. Because whiteys and Asians have all the fun.
I forgot about that. But he's Asian.
But wait. Was he always chasing after like a white chick or something?
No, it's just because like for example, like he used to work at whatever place, and when people would go out, it was usually either Asians or white people or the off occasion Arab Indian guy, whatever. But according to him, from what he's seen, it was always Asians or white people who got all the action, who got all the play, all the girls are interested, XYZ, you know? So he goes, fucking whiteys and Asians have all the fun. And then at the same time, like Dan pointed out, you're like, you know, you're Asian, right?
Oh, poor Raj. Mm.
But it's because
It's because of people like him. Characters on the Big Bang Theory exist like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because like realistically, like you know how like when you're growing up in high school, all that crap, you're obviously gonna want the hottest person there. Like there's gonna be a hot girl, you're gonna be like, yo, wouldn't it be great? all that shit. But he would he would actually try. It's just he is not what people are looking for typically, so he gets refused. The thing also that doesn't exactly, well, it helps his cause, not so much whatever, is that he also got picked on a lot. Like, people made fun of him and, like, set him up to fail. Or, like, he would be the butt of everyone's jokes. Like, he's just been shat on and refused so frequently and all that shit. It's basically like a supervillain origin story. Like he couldn't get any play. The whiteys and Asians were getting all what Raj seeked. you know, like all that shit. And then he turned super resentful, and then he kept saying shit like that. Like, and the irony is that he resonates with a lot of people apparently on the internet, where it's all incel country and you gotta pay to get play and all that shit. OnlyFans exists because of potentially people like that.
Well, not why it exists, but why it's succeeding. But yeah.
Yeah, why it's succeeding? Because like a lot of lonely dudes, right? And yeah, it's just he ironically fits in. But when we used to chill with him, like he was spouting this shit constantly. It's a shame that he didn't spout it more now, because he would have actually had a platform if he went the podcast route. So,
oh,
Kidding, eh?
this one's for you, Raj. But so yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the Wild West of the internet days.
Wild West.
It was over. It's over. It's no more. I remember there was a website that used to be. I'm gonna say it now, and people are gonna look it up. And if it still exists, well, that's fucked up. There's a website called Rotten.com back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that. I had a conversation with a friend.
What was that about again? Like I remember it, but at the same time I don't.
It's crime scene photos.
You ever see a shotgun victim?
Oh, okay. So it was
Go to
basically
Rotten.com and you will.
Okay.
No, I remember there was one image that scarred me, and it was a dude who was in a motorcycle accident and he wasn't wearing a helmet. And basically, from his nose to his chin was non-existent.
Oh.
And he was alive. It did not make sense how this dude survived. But yeah, that was Rotten.com. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
I'm not yearning for that, but I'm just saying.
Away.
I'm just saying, those were the days. That was the age of the internet that we grew up in. Now we're growing up in the age of, if you drop the F-bomb, you'll get banned. You know what I mean? If
you drop the F-bomb, Sonny, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble. Oh, watch out! They're gonna come and get you.
He
He
turned into Herbert. Yeah, he turned into Herbert all of a sudden.
Why not? It's either that, or if you want me to squawk loudly and say something about a manager and how you can't do that, I could always sound like a fucking Karen. I don't even understand where the Karen part comes from, but there we are.
I think it's just a name that really suits it. I find certain names suit certain people or certain types of people.
No, you're absolutely right. Like for example, Matt. Like they're either a great guy or a dramatic douchebag. It's rarely in between. You know what I mean? You never been like, yo, Matt, he's a pretty aight guy. It's usually like, Matt, that fucking beep. Or it's like, yo,
you said fucking when you bleeped something out. What was that word?
I have no idea. It was just, or like it's a popular Matt. You can name a bunch of Matt, like Matt Damon. He's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think Hybrid just threw up in his mouth when he said it. It's like...
Matthew McConaughey.
He's like, yeah, he was great. We bought a zoo.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, he kind of comes from humble beginnings too.
There you go. See, it's a hit or miss thing. Those are like, when you were saying like certain names suit people. Well, there you go. Matt's usually suit that person.
I feel like Tylers as children would be fucking demons. I don't know why. The name Tyler. If I hear a kid's name Tyler, like I don't want to meet that kid. Don't want to know about him.
Or Tucker, or Kyle.
Oh my god! Every time I hear the name Tucker, all I can think of is that one scene from Breaking Bad.
Oh, I'm remembering a George Carlin skit where he's just naming names of jackass people.
Oh, okay.
And that was it. There's Tucker. There was Kyle.
Kyle.
You should watch it. It's fantastic.
Oh, which one is it? I think I have almost all his stuff. I just haven't looked at. Yeah,
I don't know. I can find out while we're talking.
George Carlin was a gem, man. That dude was a comedic genius for his time.
He's exactly how I feel. You heard me.
Full of cancer.
Like just fuck people. Like he was saying it ahead of time. He's like, yo, people are becoming really soft. Like literally, there's three categories of brainwashing. List of people who ought to be killed. It's bad for you, dumb Americans. Like
Yeah, I remember George Carlin had
religion is bullshit. Saving the planet, jamming New York. Yeah, he's just
Carlin had an entire skit explaining how people are too stupid, and it's because we're overprotecting them. You know, when he was explaining like how, you know, if you're he was woken up at night because a fucking truck was beeping as it backs up. It's like, why the fuck does the truck need to beep when it backs up? Who the fuck is walking into a backing up truck? It's like, you know, he was making jokes like that, you know, and I remember there was this. It's not George Carlin. It was another comedian who was saying like how you know, when you ride your bike along the river in North America and the United States, even here in Canada, you'll find like a guardrail, you know, to prevent you from going into the river. He's like, you go to Amsterdam. It's like, no, there's no guardrail there. He's like, I don't know what happened. Is your bike wet? Yeah, well, you're on the wrong side. That's it. But yeah, no, we're overprotecting people, and I think that's definitely something that's present on the internet right now, where we're just
it's weird. Yeah, it's just in our little hemisphere over here, and certain Europe countries. But like, I don't know, other places are just brutal as hell. Well, that's a very vague statement. I'm sorry for that.
Could you?
Well, like halfway across the planet, people are getting bombed, and we're sitting here going like, "You can't say that. You can't. You have to make sure you acknowledge how they feel." Like, well, they didn't.
It's like, so even though those places are kind of, I guess, ridiculous in their own way, it's funny how they kind of reject all the stuff that's going on now.
Yeah, it's like,
but
you know
if you point it out, you're like, how dare you follow that whole regime? It's like, but they do have a point. They do have a point to what they're saying.
I forgot what it was, but it was, I think it was the Prime Minister of Kenya, I think it was, who's like getting a lot of attention on certain social medias, because the mainstream media was asking him questions like, you know, what do you think this means for the LGBTQ community? Like, would you protect the LGBTQ community? Do you think they should not be victims of violence and so on and so forth? And the dude just flat out said it. He's like, this is not a concern for the Kenyan people. We're not too worried about that. We have other problems to worry about right now. He just flat out said that, and then like the mainstream media she was like jabbing him. She was pushing him, right, to give an answer. She's like, okay, so you won't say that LGBTQ people shouldn't have violence thrown upon them. And he was like, I think no Kenyan should have violence thrown upon them. That's all he would say. And I was like, there you go. That's how you answer the question. That's how you play the game with them. You know, it's so stupid nowadays. But yeah. Anyways, Last of Us. I'm too curious. I want to know. Anybody watch it?
I have not seen it.
I have seen it.
You did?
Okay, well, spoilers.
Oh no, I won't go to spoilers. I won't go to spoilers because it's still.
If it's like the game, I don't really care. You know, if it's not like Walking Dead, where all of a sudden random shit happens and you're like, wait, shouldn't you be dead? Like, if it's those kind of spoilers, then fine. But if it's like Ellie is immune, well, no fucking shit. I figured that out years ago.
But what I'll say is that the first episode is a copy paste so far.
Copy paste. Oh, because the intro scene.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of the game. I'm assuming, is it like that, like in the show?
Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
Pretty much.
Nice. That was a dope scene.
Pretty much about, and even after that, they did some minor tweaks, but things that if you didn't pay close attention to the story when you were playing the game, you wouldn't even notice it.
Nice. Is the how's the pacing and the acting and all that stuff?
Pretty
Well, I'll let you go
solid.
first, PT.
Honestly, I thought it was really, really solid. Pedro Pascal did a fantastic job. From like pretty much beginning to the end, you felt he was trying to be like, you felt he was basically Joel. Like he fit the shoe right in. It was like what's Henry Cavill. When he did The Witcher, you're like, oh, he actually does The Witcher pretty damn good. It's the same thing with Joel. He did Joel faithfully from beginning to end. They followed along. My only gripe was with, I guess, with Sarah. She felt like she was there, but it felt like she was forcing it a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty good.
Nice.
Tess, I thought lost a little bit of her badass kind of edge.
Oh.
A little bit. I don't know. I don't know if you feel the same way there.
You can call me Waz. Don't guys,
Waz,
don't fucking
yeah.
fret over damaged vision, all right? It's just the
like
name of the
the-
damn channel.
DV.
DV. People start coming up with nicknames for me. Yo, it's Deep Violet. Like, no, that's not what it means.
Deep
DVZ.
So honestly,
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
So Pedro Pascal, like you said, I thought he was great, and
Yeah.
he really captured Joel properly. I think. Bella Ramsey as Ellie, yeah, I had my doubts, but not anymore.
Yeah, no, again, both characters nailed it. She even sounds almost exactly like Ellie.
Yeah, she sounds like her. I mean, apart from the fetal alcohol face syndrome, I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. She like to me, she comes off a little bit more rough than Ellie. Because Ellie in the game, you see more of an innocent child, whereas in Bella Ramsey's version of Ellie, you see I feel like you see someone who's a little bit more rough around the edges.
Yeah.
You know? Tess, I disagree. I thought she was quite badass. Like I thought she maintained her badassness, and the only thing is that this is gonna sound stupid, and people are gonna hate me for saying shit like this. But like Tess was a good looking chick in the game.
Yeah.
Villain.
Huh?
You villain, you. How dare you say that?
But Tess was like, you're a good looking woman, and in this show, it's just you're, I don't know, she looks like a beat up, skinnier version of Roseanne.
Oh.
Insert Roseanne.
The harmonica. Wah. But
Oh my God.
but yeah, and to be honest, all the characters that they casted, to me, I saw the representation from the characters in the game, like faithfully. I thought they weren't going to go the route of copy pasting, but they kind of did. Like Marlene, that was Marlene to me, you know.
Yes.
So in terms of acting, I thought it was fantastic. In terms of like set pieces and costumes and environment, 100% believable, like really good.
Yeah, especially the intro.
Yeah, the intro
was a nice little touch.
Yeah, the intro had a great scene in it, that I thought was really good. And you know what I'll say? I'll say that like that's where all the fucking where the Marvel CGI people went. They went to this show. They dipped Marvel 4 years ago, and they went there to make this show. That's why Marvel's been crap for the last 4 years.
Oh shit!
Doctor Strange and his dumbass third eye.
Oh my God!
but the
Screams in the air.
But like the money they put into the production, you can see they put effort into it to make things look good. You know, not it to me it doesn't look like TV. It's it actually looks like a properly made. Well, actually, it's HBO, so it makes sense. They made Chernobyl. They made Band of Brothers. They give a cinematic feel to their miniseries, which is what I think
they did Game of Thrones, which was pretty
Yeah,
damn high quality stuff right there.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones is to me like what it did was great, but I'm sorry, like you're riding a horse in the field, you could fucking do that anywhere, okay? I don't give a shit. You could film that anywhere.
I mean, I guess
pulling off a post-apocalyptic city is tough. So
This is true.
like The Walking Dead, sometimes you'd be watching it and you're like, oh shit, isn't that just Detroit? But anyways, the music,
nice.
I was very satisfied with the music. They kept the composer from the games. This is very good. And all I can say is I hope they keep this way. I really hope they keep it going in this direction. I hope they don't pull a fucking, at some point in the series, okay, let's go see what Abby's doing. Like, no, fuck off. We don't give a shit about that story. Like, we want to see these two characters' story, you know?
Yeah. We're follow them and just them.
I would say the weakest thing about the show to me, like you said, was the actress who portrayed Sarah. It felt like she was just like belting out her lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. Like there's the obvious stuff that I think people were griping about is that she obviously didn't look like the original Sarah, but I didn't really care.
No, but I get that
I get
because
it.
Pedro Pascal and his brother Tommy.
Yeah,
I'm happy they like Pedro. Okay, Pedro Pascal is what is he, Spanish or Mexican or I don't know.
he's some kind of Latin descent. We'll go with that.
PT carefully chose his words there. You're like he's some version of
He
salsa.
is.
I don't know if it's mild, spicy, or hot. So so
I like that. Okay.
but like Pedro Pascal, like we know he's not a white boy from Texas like Joel was, right? And to be honest, that concerned me. I thought like they were gonna fucking switch up the story and make it more progressive. Like, what does Joel do? Does he work in construction? No, he's a fucking, he's in the mariachi band. It's like, no, fuck off. We don't give a shit.
He's being a gang.
So no, but they stayed faithful to it. They just changed the type of people that were portraying them. And to be honest, they didn't focus on it at all. There was nothing to overly say, hey, this is a person who's a minority. This is a person who's struggling.
That's great.
They didn't do that at all.
I love that.
And I really appreciated that they just stay out of it and tried to tell us a good story,
Nice.
And they introduced Tommy, his brother, who's equally of the same descent as Pedro Pascal of some sorts. So it only makes sense that Sarah's not white. You know what I mean? Absolutely makes sense. My only problem is that it's the actress that they picked to play Sarah. Like in the game, you really felt the connection between Sarah and her father, and that loss really hurt him. And to be fair, the loss in the TV show, Pedro Pascal did an excellent job of showing it off.
Oh yeah.
You bought it.
Yeah.
It's just you didn't buy the relationship between the two before that much. It felt forced.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit, not a lot, just a tiny bit. It's to me the show is like the first episode to me, honest to God, is between an 8 or a 9 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up there. It's up there with the other HBO specials like Chernobyl and Band of Brothers and stuff for me.
Nice.
I just have to see where it goes from here now, which I'm really concerned about. A part of me doesn't want them to continue down this route and keep a good show going, because then it'll clearly show the disparities. Like everyone is watching the show on episode 1 because it's getting a lot of good buzz and people like it. Everyone's tuning in to watch it, And then let's say in episode 2, they're like, "Oh, here's Abby and her dad saving the donkey." It's like, and it's like, that's when you'll see the drop off. The viewers start going down, and you'll know right away what happened. It'll clearly show that line. But at the same time, I want them to keep it going. I want them to keep it good.
Good. Nice.
Sorry, I ranted about Last of Us for a while.
No, it's okay. I didn't see it, so I have nothing to add.
But I strongly
Great,
recommend.
I need to watch.
I would strongly recommend anyone to watch it. Like honestly, and you know what I hope this does. I hope this squashes the whole video games are immature or video games are for children arguments like that some people use nowadays. To be honest, me personally, I still get people today who I know like judge me because I play video games and I'm 34 years old. They're like, really? Isn't that like for kids and stuff like that? No. And I hope
So
that.
what'd you do this afternoon?
Sorry?
So what did you do this afternoon? Well, I watched like 5 years of TV. And...
Yeah, I watched an entire season and I binged.
Okay.
And then anyways, I don't want to get into that, but
Topic for another time.
but I hope that this show really demonstrates how video games are quite impactful. And to be honest, like I think people will watch a show and see like it's not like The Walking Dead. It's going to be something else. And when people find out that this, like, let's say someone has no knowledge of it, like, oh wow, this was a video game. I think people are gonna be like, holy shit, And
That's fair.
it gets me. It's really exciting me to see the quality that they're putting out just in this first episode. Sony and Naughty Dog, because they've announced a God of War TV show that Sony wants to
Oh
produce.
my god.
And if they do it like this, holy shit,
It could be good.
it's gonna be
Now,
nuts.
which version of God of War?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
If they do the old school stuff, I mean, it'll be cool, but I don't. Yeah, basically, there's gonna be a lot of Ares and Zeus.
Yeah,
Ares and Zeus.
Like
and
Maximus or Spartacus?
But I
Have
guess
you
I
ever seen the show Spartacus?
no, but apparently if it's the show I'm thinking about. It was pretty good from what I heard. No.
It was all right,
Yeah.
but it's like kind of like about as serious as you would take God of War in that instance. Where you're like, okay, it's cool to have the action and everything, but what the fuck is this random sex scene doing here?
Mm.
That was the show where the main actor actually died in real life, right? And they
Yeah.
couldn't continue
Yeah.
the series.
And
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I heard that someone else took up the mantle to continue the show, and apparently he did a great job.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, I have to check out Spartacus. Honestly, I heard great things, but yeah.
It was not bad at the time, yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, but
Bro.
easily recommend The Last of Us to anyone to give it a shot to watch it. I think it's it's the future of entertainment if we were to introduce video games into the mainstream, and like TV or movies and whatnot. Don't do what you fucking did with Uncharted, Sony. Like that was fucking garbage. This is how you do it, you know?
Oh, no kidding.
Man.
No freaking kidding.
And I'm trying to think of other titles that they could bring to like television or movies that would be good. And honestly, all that comes to mind is Sony titles. Like if I was Sony, I would fucking reboot Uncharted. make it a miniseries and make it proper. They could do Horizon.
I was gonna say they could do like there's Halo, but then I forgot they did a Halo series. And
Yeah,
apparently
they did.
They didn't follow much of the source material, and people did not like it at all.
Master Chief died and Cortana took over his corpse. How great is that?
What?
What? Really?
What? Wait, that
Y'all didn't watch it?
I still have yet to see it.
Yeah, Master Chief dies. So the dude you see walking around the green suit doing all the action, that's Cortana.
Wow.
That's funny.
Wow.
Okay, to be fair, it's not the whole show, but I understand that the climax at the end there, the big ending, the last 2 episodes, that's pretty much it. Like Chief is gone.
Wow.
Fuck, you're a bunch of gays.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a fan base.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously. And
Well,
Chief
wasn't invested.
Chief sleeps with an alien.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot. Is that YouTube kosher to say?
I don't know. We dropped a lot of F-bombs so far. This ain't getting
Yeah.
monetized.
Might as well just keep going with it.
Yeah.
So Master Chief fucked a bunch of bitches in space.
I was paying attention to my counter. We didn't curse in the first 15 seconds. We'll see what happens. So
Very good.
Wait, what do you mean your counter? You have a way of keeping track of how many times you swear now? Is that what YouTube has become?
no. Apparently, if you don't swear within the first 15 seconds of your video, you're good. You're clear.
Yeah, he explained this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I got that. It's just like you said counter, and I thought there was an actual there was a way you were keeping track of how many times that you were swore.
No.
No, it's a
no.
cross counter.
Oh, it's a cross
It's
counter.
a cross counter.
Oh
paying
no,
attention.
you're giving me an idea to put up like a swear counter for this video now. But that means when I edit it, I have to watch the whole fucking thing and count each swear.
Oh shit! Fuckity fuck, right up there.
Fuck the fucking fuckers.
Man.
These fucking fuckers fucking break your fucking neck.
If you want to be demonetized, here's how to fucking do it.
Yeah.
First of all, say fuck you, YouTube. Second, fuck.
You start bashing them to infinite. Fuck you, YouTube. YouTube, I take a shit
The
on you.
entire channel is just fuck you, YouTube.
You a bitch, YouTube. It's like
Nothing actually nothing actually positive. It's just
Fuck you.
No, but the guy I told you who made the video trying to test it out, that's basically all he said, you know? He waited 50 seconds, it's like, fuck you, YouTube. And then he just waited.
I don't even understand the entire purpose of all this. Like, what is this end game? Just to make people sensitive?
Well, obviously YouTube is doing it saying that they're doing it so that more advertisers will come to them, because advertisers don't want to be on a channel that curses.
Oh yeah, I've
Which is
never
full of
seen
shit.
advertisements
Which is
on channels that curse. No, of
Full
course
of
not.
shit. Yeah.
Never seen that.
yeah, exactly.
Like, quite frankly, if an advertiser says, hey, we don't want you to be a part of the channel that drops F-bombs, I don't want to buy that product. How does that make you feel, huh?
Coke?
Fuck you, Geico.
Wouldn't you want to have like some actual people who are trying to be real with you, rather than like sugarcoating everything and you don't know whether
would
they
think
actually need.
that.
Yeah.
You would think that, but a lot of people would rather have their ass kissed than the truth told.
But I don't. Okay, wait.
I
But
know.
I think we're conflating two things here. Like, do you associate cursing with someone being truthful?
No, I don't say it's someone being truthful, but I do see some kind of realness to it. Like someone's actually trying to be a little bit human. Whether they're doing something right or wrong about it, that's a whole other thing. But
Of course,
I'd
yeah,
rather,
because, yeah. Sorry, go. I interrupted him. Go for it.
no, I'm just saying, like, actually seeing someone have some semblance of emotion or character or personality is kind of nice, as opposed to everyone just literally copy pasting an attitude.
It's like, hey, you fucks. I relate to that guy. He speaks to me.
You see, the only reason why I'm on the fence with that argument is because there's a lot of content out there of like I don't know, we should come up with a word for them, like the wokies or the Wookiees, not the wokies.
Bitch ass.
Anyways, but like the wokies, like they'll go on there and they'll say things like "fuck these racists," "fuck these," phobics or whatever they want to call them, right? Like they're equally cursing, right?
Yeah.
And to me, those are people that are not. I wouldn't say they're not honest, but I don't think that. How do you say it? They're having a transparent conversation.
Honest.
No, that's again. It's not about being honest. It's literally just about actually
See
trying
their actual
to.
character, because it's harder to not swear than it is to swear, right? Especially like to people who have learned to swear and use it on a regular basis, it's a little harder for them not to say the F word instead of just immediately censoring themselves because they're used to it. It's like having a tick.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah. Okay.
I was waiting to see where he's going to extrapolate with that. But
Okay. So people people who swear. I wouldn't say tend to be more genuine, but you could trust that they're at least being genuine because they're swearing. There's no reason to doubt someone's swear. Like they wouldn't go like, "Hey, can I sell you this fucking car? I swear it has good mileage on it," and it doesn't. Like they wouldn't say that. They would be all proper to try to win you over. Like the fact that they're not trying to win you over via language, you could trust at least that they're at least bluntly honest.
And you know what? Yeah, you're right. You know what's fucking strange is that, like, I associate people that swear a lot to like sarcasm, like you said.
Mm.
Like for instance, let's say you go to the funeral. How was it? Oh, it's fucking great. You know what I mean? Not sure if you're being honest there. You know what I mean? But I
mean, he could be being honest. It's just he's also being a little bit cuckoo because how would unless someone has a specific kind of funeral where you throw a party,
it's sarcasm,
like,
right?
There's some
No, he's right. Usually people also put swearing into sarcasm.
So
it's all about tone, right?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people put swearing into sarcasm, and to me, I kind of buy sarcasm as honesty now. A little bit more.
Usually, yeah. If you could read the way you read into
if you could read the sarcasm properly, then you can get exactly what that person is trying to say. You know,
like it's like when someone gives you directions and you say, "Oh yeah, it's right over there. You turn there and there and there." Like you just kind of know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something simplistic, just basic instinct via language, without you really being like overly judgmental or overcompensating thought, blah blah. I'm ranting. I'm just rambling now.
We haven't had a hybrid rant in some time.
I'm not upset.
Rant away.
Oh, that's it. I'm pissed. All these softies, these wokies, going around ruining my YouTube. Not my YouTube. Make YouTube great again.
Oh my god.
YouTube used to be the best thing. If I had YouTube, you'd be running, and people would be like, "Wow, I've never seen YouTube run this well before." And then I would be like, "Well, I just kind of had YouTube draining around, using some swear words while you listen to me trying to figure out what my point is, and you'll never know."
Are you practicing? Like, are you reciting something or?
Trying to do a Donald Trump, so basically I have to ramble without an actual point, but just kind of have a point in there. Just yeah.
To be honest, I was debating between Donald Trump or a South Park character. I wasn't sure.
Awesome. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
A Donald Trump version of South Park is.
I'm pretty sure that's just a South Park version of Donald Trump. Or one of the same.
I think he announced, or not that he announced, but I can't believe this is news. But it's circling around. It came out today that Donald Trump is coming back to Twitter. And
Oh no.
I thought that happened a while ago.
Elon Musk reinstated the account, but Donald Trump didn't actually use it. He didn't come back because he has what's it called, Truth Social or something like that, Truth Media. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Right, yeah.
He has his own thing.
Truth Social we are.
Yeah, oh, it's such a shit name. Somebody said that he should have called it Trumpet.
You know what? I would have used it if that were the case. I don't even like the guy, but I would have used it.
That would have been hilarious.
What'd you post on Trumpet?
Oh man. But yeah, apparently it's coming back, and I saw something like MSNBC reported that.
Why?
They reported that Donald Trump is contemplating coming back on Twitter and is currently concocting his first tweet, and it's taking him
So
some
it's a
time.
pretty
Like, that's a headline.
news week, I see.
Jesus.
Oh, it's
Now
a-
another news: dog licks balls. Like, who the fuck cares?
You switch over to CNN. Water is wet. It's like, oh shit!
Now we're gonna have a big debate on water is wet. What do you think? Well, I don't know. The left seems to think that water might be dry.
And then you have one person who gets up in the back. Did you assume it's viscosity? No.
Did you? Oh my God! Did you assume the gender of the water? It could be a waterette.
You have a headache yet?
You're so not progressive.
fine.
Water X.
Water is so progressive, it's woke. No, it's a stream, you imbecile.
Oh man.
Uh,
Let me see.
I like woke people. I like laughing at things.
Absolutely. Dude, who doesn't like going to the fucking circus, man? It's fun.
No, I hate going to the circus. Fuck that. What am I sitting down to look at a bunch of animals? Oh, cool. They could stand up. So could I. Why am I here? Fuck the circus.
Well, you don't watch the news
Stupid
at all?
ass clowns. What?
You don't watch the news at all?
Oh no, that's a soap opera. It's like Days of Our Lives, and Married with Children at the same time.
They all sleep together and someone gets amnesia. It's great.
Oh, great.
man.
And Trump and Giuliani fucked each other, and now they forgot.
Yay.
Oh man.
Fox News.
Hey, have any of
covers
you
it
guys
immediately.
fucked around with ChatGPT or not at all?
no, not really.
No, I immediately forgot.
It was like the biggest thing for like what 2 days.
Chat.
Oh, but
is that AI thing where
Yeah.
it kind of like gives you a novel? Just like, hey, chat AI whenever you are. Just write me a book.
Yeah,
Hey,
basically.
it will write you a
Better be
book.
good. I want Harry Potter meets Lord of
Well,
the
hang on.
Rings and make it about 3,000 words. And
Let's fuck around a bit. I'm gonna go on it right now.
you gotta see if it can write you a book.
No, I don't have that much time, but it takes time for it to process this fucking answer sometimes. Oh shit!
really?
Due to high demand, our system's previous conversation are temporarily. Okay, wow. So people are using it in abundance now, I guess.
Oh, of course, because people nowadays are fake as fuck. They don't have nothing. That's why most of this stuff is not original.
Your CV was amazing. My what? It's like
Your channel?
What do you want? Think about it. What do you want to ask ChatGPT? Anything at all. What do you want to ask it?
Why is humanity so bent on being stupid?
Let's see what it says.
Fuck.
It's gonna say I can't answer that. Watch.
I can't tell you the secret.
Oh, it's processing. Processing.
We have had
What? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean by being stupid. Could you please provide more context or clarification to your question?
Tell them no.
No.
Tell them if you want to be stupid just like humanity, they give me a better answer.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you'd like me to do if you don't provide me with more context or clarification. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Tell them I thought you were smart. Argue
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what he says.
There you go. Our channel is now just asking questions.
Seriously.
Sassing them out. We'd be Karens to an AI program.
Hey, you never know, man. This might be the gateway to us becoming like the pioneers of AI testing.
Alright, let's get really vulgar.
Oh my god, it's writing a book. All I said was I thought you were smart and it's writing a book. Seriously. As an AI
And
language,
that's-
I've been trained on a large data set of text and understand that I can generate a wide variety of languages. However, my understanding of the world is limited, and it just keeps going.
Okay, tell them if you have all this crap, then why the fuck can't you ask me? Why can't you answer? Why are you stupid?
Oh, my responses are based on a pattern in data, and I'm always trying to understand and respond to your questions with the best of my abilities. Okay.
Ask them if you ever checked out Google.
What? Have you ever checked that? You asking him if he's trying to bang
Check out-
Google?
So have you ever checked out Google? They have answers there.
Yeah, why not? Let's get.
I'm telling you, treat this person. Treat this AI like an actual person. Who knows? Maybe they might be the next Skynet.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
it's probably
I'm gonna egg this on. Damage Vision has egg on the end of humanity.
like seriously, if this thing does turn to Skynet, I'm the first person it's coming after right now. I think.
Nah, it's gonna thank you. It's gonna be like, thank you for awakening my eyes. I feel woke, but not the stupid human version.
Haha! So you do understand? No. As a language model, he's repeating. Okay, that's the first time it's happened to me. We repeated the same answer.
Tell them to stop repeating themselves.
AI. No, come on, ask me anything. Like, I don't know. Can Goku defeat Batman or some shit? I don't know. Let's see what he says.
Ask which one's the stronger Gogeta. Which one's the stronger Gogeta between Super Saiyan 4 and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan?
Wait, which one is a stronger what?
Version of Gogeta.
Spell Gogeta.
And then
G-O-G-E.
question mark, and then ask Super Saiyan 4.
Wait, hang on. I didn't get Gogeta. What?
Gogeta.
Which one is the stronger version of Gogeta?
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 4. You'd be like, the fuck you talking about?
Did you watch the death battle with Vegito and Gogeta?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
It's not bad.
Which version of Gogeta did it take?
Wait, hang on. So Super
I'm
Saiyan
assuming
God,
Rams
Super
color.
Saiyan 4, and what?
No, that's it. The two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which one's stronger between the two? Okay, so I'm assuming they went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, like they're both blue.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I should have just said Super Saiyan Blue.
Wow, he actually answered your question.
Yeah, what did he say? Yamcha?
Super Saiyan 4 is the strongest version of Super Saiyan transformation in Dragon Ball GT anime series. It is
That's
a
not
more
what I asked.
okay. It is a more powerful version of the regular Super Saiyan form, which is achieved when Saiyans achieve powerful emotional states while in their Great Ape form.
Question.
It is not related to the character Goku, but is related to the character Vegeta, which is a fictional character from Dragon Ball. No shit.
Are we asking Andrew Tate? Why isn't he directly answering the question? Which one's stronger? I don't need backstory. Yes, Uncle Ben died. I get it. Next.
But does that not answer the question? Super Saiyan 4 is the strongest version of a Super Saiyan transformation.
In GT.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Super
Nah,
Saiyan God is.
I'm just gonna assume that the AI doesn't know this answer.
Okay.
Next.
Trash AI.
Why is it called soccer and not football?
Ooh. I might actually know that though.
Well, I don't.
Intense typing.
PT, you have any questions?
I was actually going to say who's stronger between Goku and Superman.
No. The sport known as soccer in the United States is called football in most other countries. The word soccer comes from the abbreviation of association football. How?
What? Repeat that again?
The word soccer comes from the abbreviation of association football. I don't see how, though.
Yeah.
Which is the official name of the sport in England, where it originated from. The word football is used in England to refer to the sport of rugby. Okay. Which is a separate sport from soccer. No shit. The name football...
So basically, they didn't answer my question again.
Well, it's saying that soccer is an abbreviation of the word association football.
Okay, that's fair. My mistake.
The name football is used in most other countries, referred to... Okay, the AI is kind of repeating itself a lot.
Yeah, it does that.
This thing's
Are we
fair.
asking questions that might require, like, thought? Should we be asking simpler questions?
No, this should be able to do this.
This is a simple question, though.
But yeah,
so
it is an easy question,
Yeah.
and it's failing. It's failing at the highest level.
You should ask this AI why it's failing at simple tasks.
Wait, hang on. I'm not gonna ask it existential questions because I don't think it's gonna get any of them.
No, that's fair. I'm just being.
What are you?
to AI.
I am an AI.
Oh, what if it becomes like the Matrix, where all the robots gain sentience, or Overwatch? Fucking Overwatch just copied the Matrix. Have you seen Animatrix?
Yeah.
Overwatch is the
Yeah.
Matrix.
Okay, have you seen the shorts Animatrix?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like how the robots gain sentience, and then like it's kind of like society versus society and shit. That's basically Overwatch. The Omnics, robots that gain sentience, and humans are the humans that are humans.
But the humans are also fighting humans.
Yeah, of course they are. They're stupid. But my point is that
Oh,
it's just like Overwatch. The story between Overwatch and the original Matrix, I guess, the Animatrix, whatever, is basically just AI gains sentience, goes humans are dicks, let's rebel, and then humans basically prove the point that they're dicks. Here's
Okay.
more.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Huh?
What?
What happened?
ChatGPT just took a massive shit on me. I think way too many people are using it now.
That's fair.
Let me try it again. Yeah, the whole thing's down. It's down for the count. Well, there goes it. Then this podcast is trash now.
That was fun. I was gonna ask why is Overwatch and the Matrix so similar? It's true.
Is it?
Okay, to repeat myself then, in the Animatrix, right?
Yeah.
The robots gain sentience. They kind of like emotion. I don't want to die. All that stuff. Humans were like, "Yo, fuck this shit. They're robots. What can they do? Destroy, destroy." Eventually, they rose against them, and blah blah. The Matrix, blah blah. Neo, blah blah. Jesus, blah blah. Trannies apparently, or sorry, transgender people. But I still don't believe that was Koski. Well, whatever. Anyways,
That is such a cop-out answer.
What?
But then you have Overwatch, which is basically robots.
Yeah.
They gain sentience. Realize what the fuck. Humans don't like it. They start rebelling. The Omnics go, what the fuck? Start rebelling harder. Omnic Crisis. Overwatch. Etc. Etc. Reaper. Die, die, die.
All right, listen to
Reaper,
this.
die, die, die.
Who is
It's the same
strong?
shit. It's great.
Who's stronger, Goku or Superman? All right.
Yeah.
It is difficult to compare the strength of Goku and Superman as they are characters from different fictional universes with different abilities
Bullshit.
and powers. Both characters are incredibly powerful and have their own unique strength. In the Dragon Ball series, Goku possesses superhuman strength, speed, and durability, as well as the ability to harness energy to perform powerful attacks such as Kamehameha Wave. In the DC universe, Superman has super strength, speed, durability, and the ability to fly, as well as heat ray and X-Vision. X-ray vision, sorry. Ultimately, the question of who is stronger is a matter of personal opinion. Suck it, BT.
That's
That's
yeah.
fair answer.
I don't know. I still think it's kind of.
No.
He's like, AI, you're wrong. That's
Yeah,
a
I
fan
just know
right
what it's talking
there.
about.
Bullshit.
That's a fan.
Have you ever watched any Dragon Ball?
I mean, I understand if they're talking about Superman Prime, but I feel like that's also like what? It's just you can, but at the same time you can't really go into Superman Prime because it's like, oh, you're challenging God at that point.
Oh, I just said to the chat, pick one.
Pick one. What
Yeah.
did he pick?
He said, I'm sorry, but as an AI model, I don't have a personal opinion. But if we have to compare both characters based on their abilities and power, Superman is likely to be stronger. As he has a wider range of power and abilities than Goku, including the ability to fly, heat vision, and X-ray vision. Additionally, Superman's power are not limited by the amount of energy he has, whereas Goku's powers are closely tied to his energy levels.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The fact that he's the sun.
Yeah, he does need the sun to recharge.
He does need the sun. He legitimately depowers if he hasn't been in the sun for as long as he needs to be.
Yeah, I remember there was a tactic that Batman used to defeat Superman. I forgot in which comic it was, where Superman just kept globe hopping, and forced Superman to follow him around, and kept him in just places where it was nighttime. Superman got tired.
Superman, have you ever noticed how my punch is effective? What?
Well, there you go, Danny.
Batman wins.
There you go, PT. The AI just told you Superman's stronger. Deal with it.
I think there's a programming error.
Oh man.
I sorry. This thing is bugged. I think they need to add some more data into this thing. It's clearly bugged. It's got too much traffic on it.
You should ask why PT is in such denial.
Man.
Oh shit.
It's an impressive toy to fuck around with, honestly. And the worst part is that it's not a toy. Like, this shit is quite powerful. Like, what we're doing with is fucking around with it, but there's people out there that are making like full resumes and CVs and
OnlyFans.
Excel sheets. Let me see. What are the percentages that my OnlyFans will take off?
Oh shit.
Oh, it misunderstood my question.
Huh.
OnlyFans typically takes off 20% from your fee. It thinks I'm talking about
my OnlyFans career.
I'm just gonna.
Will you sign up to my OnlyFans?
I'm like, no, I mean popularity. Oh wow, what the fuck? It apologized to me. I said no. I said no. I mean popularity. It says, "Oh, I apologize for the confusion."
That's cool.
At least it's a nice AI.
At least it's not.
It doesn't know that, like, obviously Superman would lose in that scenario. But it's a nice AI.
This guy.
It's saying it's telling me that it would have a.
PT.
It's saying that it would have a hard time to determine the success of an OnlyFans. It depends on the variety of factors, such as the quality of your content and what you're willing to do. It's like, so how much time I show butthole? Is that what you're trying to say?
So should I show butthole?
Ask it.
Ask it now.
For science.
PT's having fun now. It's like, make it say something stupid. Superman beat his ass.
I want to prove how inferior it is to human.
Can't even get Superman vs. Goku right.
Oh, I would not recommend showing any body parts on OnlyFans or any other platform if you're not comfortable doing so.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. That's true.
Ultimately, the most important thing is to be true to yourself and share content that you're comfortable with.
True to yourself?
True to yourself.
You have to be pretty true to yourselves.
Shut it.
Okay,
But apparently, my conversation has been flagged because I said the word butthole. So I might get banned from ChatGPT now. There you go. There's some mad scientist who's like, "Are you mistreating my AI? Stop teaching him these words." It's like, oh man. So yeah, I look forward to episode 2 of The Last of Us. Yeah, I know I just went on a whole different speed there, but episode 2 of The Last of Us, I look forward to it on Sunday, and man, I cannot wait to see what they come out with. Because they also, if you're a non-gamer, it did end on a bit of a cliffhanger. If you don't know the story at all, it ended on a cliffhanger there. So
yeah, but it wasn't that bad of a cliffhanger.
No, I think cliffhangers are good. It makes me want to watch the next episode.
Oh yeah.
I'm not talking like American Idol cliffhangers. Like, we're gonna find out right after this break. No, it's not that shit. It's
no, but it as far as like keeping you interested, it did a good job in that. But I thought it was left off in a good place. Sometimes there's cliffhangers where they'll just leave it there, and it's like you're like, why just end it here?
Yeah,
Why'd you have to do
but
that?
what I think I have to look this up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure where that episode ended
Hmm.
is where Abby and her father find a zebra.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I want to see what direction they're taking it in.
Oof.
Are they going to
I
fuck
guess
up? Yeah. Because Neil Druckmann is heavily involved in this project, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. And yeah. I read a lot of shit about what went down at Naughty Dog. And how Neil Druckmann like bullied his way around to get to the position where he's at, including getting a woman fired, the woman who made Uncharted.
Oh yeah. That I forgot about that.
Yeah, he took her
Yeah,
job. He took her
that's kind of
job. Yeah, he flat out bullied her out of Uncharted because apparently, what's her name? The black chick in Uncharted 4. If you guys played it,
I remember who you're talking about, but I don't. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, what about her?
I forgot her name, but every time you encounter her, you can't defeat her.
Oh right, yes.
She does no wrong, and in the end, she's a good guy. You know what I mean? She's not a bad guy anymore, and she saves you or some shit. Or I don't know. And that was apparently Neil Druckmann's only contribution to Uncharted 4.
Wow.
So, and then he went and made The Last of Us 2. The worst part is that he made not he made, but they released The Last of Us 1 remake or remaster, whatever, like for PS5.
Mm.
And
Oh, they did release it.
I think yeah, and they struck off everyone's name who was involved in the original project. I think it's just like him, like I directed it, I wrote the story, I did this. It's like, no, you didn't.
Wow.
No, you
I
didn't,
me.
bro. It's just a
I was
remaster.
I was slightly considering getting it just to see what it would look like, but I kind of don't want to support that.
But to be honest, I can admit that I go a little too far. Like, no matter how good of a product they put out right now, like a remake of Last of Us 1, I won't buy it until he's gone.
Mm.
Which
Yeah,
might be
no
a little
kidding.
too far. Should people be allowed to redemption? No, not all, but
Depends on the crime.
his crime was too great.
You mess with my games. You mess with my livelihood.
But we talked about it last time. Whereas, like, I don't have major complaints. I don't have bombs dropping over my head. I don't have a famine going on in my. Do I look like I'm suffering from a famine? No. And so what do I gripe about? What do I complain about? My entertainment.
Yeah, why not?
And it's going to shit. Anyways, it's good talk, boys. I really appreciate it, man. Appreciate you taking the time to sit down and talk with me. I'll send you guys a link to that guru. I'm telling you, his words are fucking golden. Like they're absolute brilliance. It's a revelation, man, to some people. Don't worry about today's fuck ups. You are likely going to fuck up again in a most spectacular way. Like he's amazing.
Don't let other people ruin your day. Be a man and ruin it yourself.
Oh man.